Hey, welcome once again to my channel. Do you have this? A smartphone? Why are you broke when you have this? Alright, I know the fact that so many people want to make money, but they don't have the right information. They don't know what to do. I always tell people, if you want to make money, find a business where people are involved. The money you are looking for is in people. The money you need is in people. How to connect to these people, especially when you have a smartphone, when you have data to go online. This is the best business of the 21st century. Telecommunication. I want to take MTN as an example. When MTN came first in Nigeria, not many people could afford it. I can remember my daddy buying a SIM card for 25,000 naira. Or if you check back then and now, even a child of 3 years has a phone. A child of 4 years has a phone, and so their parents are recharging this for them. It is a business that will for life keep increasing. When you check the number of Nigerians that recharge on daily basis, over 250 million people. If you can earn from 1 or 2% of these people just because you have this portal, that is something you cannot beat. If I'm broke currently, I will find a way to recharge, even if it's 100 naira, so that I can call somebody that might help me with money, or I find a way to recharge or buy data so that I can go online. Why do we have corporate beggars? They are online. Sometimes you ask yourself, you are begging for money, but you have data to log into Instagram. Have you seen it? People are actually begging on Instagram, and people think that this is the most expensive app to be in because you cannot run data anyhow. But yet there are people who are there who their daily hustle is to beg. What are they doing? They are recharging their data. Are you getting it? It's a business that people must do. You don't beg people to recharge. You don't beg them to buy data. You don't beg them to pay for the electricity bill. It's a business that when you start it, people are drawn to you. Your income does not come down, it keeps growing for life on a daily basis. Now, if you already have something you are doing, this can be taken as a side hustle. Do you know why I love this business? It does not affect whatever you are doing currently. Every one of us wants to have other channels of income. In fact, presently, if you have been earning, let's say you've been earning like 70k before, your budget on monthly basis is just 30,000. You will notice that the rate at which things are increasing right now is so high that if you don't have a second source of income, it becomes hard for you to continue living that lifestyle we are living before. If you have a smartphone, you don't know what that smartphone has done for you. And you know what? The best part of it now is that ordinary airtime is helping people, and that is why I want to talk about this company that has been so helpful to my life, so helpful to the people around me who have keyed into the opportunity. The company is Top Up and Get Rich. Now, this business is very legal. It is not an investment platform. It is not a get rich quick scheme. It's a very simple business. We recharge on daily basis. We buy airtime. We buy data. We subscribe our cable. But what we don't know is that while we are doing all these things, we can actually make lots of money from it. There are so many commissions we can make from it. Have you ever asked yourself, this money that you recharge on daily basis or monthly basis, who makes the money? Which company is taking the money? Who is making this money? Because you burn airtime on daily basis, people recharge. Somebody is making money from that recharge. Telecommunication is the best business anybody can join right now. In fact, if you check businesses that are making people millionaires, billionaires, telecom is the third one on it. Go and research it and come back to it. As long as you recharge, this business is eligible for you. It is for everybody, whether you are a student, an undergraduate, a secondary school student, a staff, an organization. Imagine if you are a pastor and people in your churches are recharging and you are making money from it. Imagine if you are a staff in an organization and those around you are recharging and you are making money from it. That is a lot. It's a broad company. Everybody can earn from it. It's not limited to any age. It's not limited to a class of persons. It's not limited to only educated persons. It's not limited to traders, only business people, only that know. It's all around. The target now is how to earn when Nigerians are recharging their phones. How can you benefit from this revenue? Totaling close to 1.something billion naira. How can you generate money for yourself from it? Now, how do you make money from this? You need to have a system called a virtual top-up. A system, which for short you can call it a VTU. Okay, now it's an electronic way of recharging. It's very simple. Electronic system of recharging. And when you recharge your phone using this channel, the company is Top Up and Get Reward. Okay, all you need to do is just to partner with a company, sign up to get the VTU license account. Now it becomes your own system, your own portal. It will be registered on your name. Now this is like something you are purchasing. It's like a shop, so that you don't think it's for free. It's a shop that you want to go and rent, and when you rent that shop, you need to pay your landlord, right? Once you rent it with a certain amount of money. Now, why are you paying this money? You need to acquire this portal through which you can now recharge. Now, these are the ways you can earn from this portal. You can either recharge from it for yourself, recharge for others. Now, when I talk about recharge, I'm talking about cable, I'm talking about electricity bills, airtime data, whether the cheap data, that's the SME, or the normal mobile data. Aside recharging on daily basis from this portal for yourself, for other people, you can as well generate recharge card pins from it. When you generate recharge card pins, now the company does not give you a printer, they've given you the portal. You are the one to either use a business center or buy yourself a printer, which is not more than 20,000. All can be done with this application. Let's say you do not even have money, because what's the purpose of this video? You are broke, right? But you actually need to start something. Now, the money to start this business is very limited. You can even use as low as 2,500 naira to rent the shop on your smartphone. Your phone becomes your office now, which you visit on daily basis. You either decide to recharge for people, to recharge for yourself, or to do what I do. Let's be honest, when you want to sell airtime to people, you will notice, if you've done it before, there is no much gain, especially when you are not using the systems I use, like online social media, to reach out to people. When you're doing it just across the street, you might just recharge 10 people in a day, 15 people in a day, or 20 people in a day. But depending on where you are actually, that's what you might just recharge. But I have my way of making money from the company. I use the best way for me to make money from the company is to build a team. I build a team. When I build a team, imagine if I have 100 people in my team, and these 100 people, when they are recharging for themselves, for other people, building their own teams and making money from it. And guess what? This company pays me some incentive just by building a team. Do you understand? And it is for life, because in 10 years time to come, you and I will still be recharging our phone. In 10 years time to come, we'll be buying data. We want to be online. And currently, if you see the number of people online, you will love to tap into this and make sure you have a system whereby when people want to recharge, you sell data to them. When people want to do cable subscription, or better still, if you don't have time, instead of me to be doing it for you all the time, when you call me, Kosi, please recharge for me, Kosi, please do this for me, I will tell you to simply get your own portal. It becomes easier for you, because you know why? When I'm sleeping by 2 a.m. and you wake me up to do this for you, and you might run out of data, you might run out of this, I may not want to wake up, I might not respond to you, and an emergency. Giving people the portal does not mean that you will not make money. You make more money. Target is financial freedom. We're talking about passive income here. How can we make this money effortlessly? How can we make this money? Just by applying strategic moves. And I'll personally be coaching so that you can actually make it from this business. Now, if you recharge from other places, you don't earn commissions from it. But in this app, when you recharge, there are commissions attached to it. Imagine how much you have saved for a lifetime since you started using a smartphone. And most of us, we recharge close to 10,000-20,000 in a day. That's a lot. Aside the fact that it's from you are also earning from this your own personal recharges. Imagine when another person is recharging. Let's say, for instance, Kosidumzy does not always recharge on daily basis, and I have a portal, but my father recharges all the time. My friend recharges all the time. Some of my acquaintances recharges close to 10 to 20,000 in a day. I am also making money from them. Now, power of social media. I use social media to reach out to strangers. That's how I build my team. To reach, I meet these strangers. They sign up, and when they sign up, irrespective of where they are, I might be here in Delta State, and these persons are in Port Harcourt, in Lagos, in Kaduna, in the north. Whenever they recharge, whether they call me or not, because I've given them this system, I am making money from it for life. That means you want to be part of this business. It's a very practical business, the best business you can ever think of. So what you need to do, get yourself a portal. We're going to work together mostly on how you can connect to strangers using your social medias. People you are going to be making money from already while you have the portal, people you know and yourself. My target is, let's work on how you can build and earn from others. My advice to you is to get started from somewhere. I'm not even doing this video to motivate you at all. Your current situation is enough reason for you to get motivated. The more you get busy with something, the less you talk about government not helping you out. The more you have yourself engaged with something, that's the moment you start seeing that, oh, nobody owes you anything. And the truth is that nobody actually owes you anything. For those of us that get angry with people unnecessarily just because they are not giving us what we want, why not work on yourself, start making the money for yourself? You should be a help to others as well, instead of just depending on waiting for others to be of help to you. Anybody that wants to sign up, I'm going to have to teach you one-on-one on how to run the business. So the best option is just for you to sign up, chat me up on WhatsApp. The number is displayed there on the screen, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button. The subscribe button is beside the video, so just click on it and then you get yourself subscribed and turn on the notification button so that anytime I upload a video that will help you to grow financially, you'll be the first to get the notification. It is very important. Sign up for top up and get reward, and sign up for telecommunication wealth for life. Thank you, and see you next time on my channel. Bye.